It's $400 for each need. So instead of like an annual deductible that you have to meet before the insurance kicks in, it's $400 for each need that you have. So whenever we were on like regular insurance, we had $4,000 annual deductible. So whenever I got pregnant, we would once we reached up to $4,000, then insurance would kick in, and that's like with copays and like super just confusing. But once you reach $4,000, then insurance pays the rest most of the time, or up to like 80% or whatever their deal is, you know? But the thing that sucks is like during pregnancy, most of the time you go into the following year. So if you hit that $4,000 mark and then have the baby the following year, you hit that $4,000 mark again. Whereas with Samaritan Ministries, it's $400 per need. So whenever I had bacterial meningitis, I ended up in the hospital and then ended up having to have ear/brain surgery from that. So all of that was covered under my bacterial meningitis need. So I had to pay $400. Shortly after that, I had a pregnancy, which resulted in a miscarriage, which ended up with an emergency D&C. And all of that was $400. Now I am pregnant again, and it's going to be $400. Now this is just the deductible that we're talking about. You still have your monthly note. Like whenever we used to pay insurance, we paid $900 something. With Samaritan, we pay $700 something per month. I love Samaritan. Like you call, you get a person. It's so simple. It's so simple because they're like, yeah, whatever doctor you go to, we cover it. Just submit the bills and you pay the first $400 and then it kicks in. There's no hidden with my insurance. My doctor was covered. My doctor was in my network, but her labs were not. And I didn't know that until after I'd gone and I got a bill for like $2,000 for lab work. Now I will say the only downside is how much time it takes to deposit all of the checks. Cause you get the bills and then you call in, you're like, hey, I'm self-pay, is there a discount? You see if you can get the discount. You submit the bills to Samaritan, they send you the checks, you have to deposit the checks and then pay the bills. That ends up taking a lot of time, but I still really like Samaritan. I like it enough to finally memorize the name, so there's that.